going, guys? Hey!
Welcome, everybody, to Talk This Way podcast.
Subscribe to save Ethan's life.
Dude!
Marilyn Monroe got casted.
That's Marilyn Manson.
Venom can't show up at the end of the show.
Belt buckle of the blessed.
One sounds a lot like he fell out of his chair kind of bullshit.
Chiseled chins and like...
He kind of feels two-dimensional to me. And really,
Dinosaurs!
It's nothing like Moby Dick.
I've never read Moby Dick. That's gonna be the funniest moment ever.
What movie did we watch again?
Right.
Independence Day. That's right.
Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Hold on. Great movie.
I was literally about to make that joke. I was going to say, welcome everybody to the July episode of Talk This Way. And because it's the month of 4th of July, we watched a very patriotic movie.
Of course.
We watched Independence Day. I mean, The Patriot. Saving Private Ryan. What'd I say? Saving Private Ryan.
Shaving Ryan's private.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not the first to make that joke.
No. I lost my goatee.
Get it out of here.
No, we watched 13 Hours because I wasn't thinking about it, and I was like, there are so
obviously-
many other patriotic movies.
No,
in
I mean,
this.
when I...
You should consult
Dude.
us.
Yes, I should have.
No. Stop. Everyone knows 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi is the most popular July 4th movie that
Absolutely.
there is.
Every year.
Every year, they're like, hey, guys, let's spin up the old 13 Hours Secret Soldiers of Benghazi disc. Everyone gather around. You know, let's just celebrate.
It's like watching It's a Wonderful Life on Christmas morning.
Man, I tell you what.
That actually
nothing
is
more,
somebody's, that's a lot of people's tradition.
There's nothing more patriotic than watching a movie about a bunch of soldiers being somewhere where they shouldn't be, killing a bunch of people that live there,
Calling each
then
other
being
brother
touted as the
every once in a
heroes.
while.
That's what I love about America. Is we can always shape terrible atrocities into us being the best person in that entire
Absolutely.
thing. I love
Absolutely.
it.
We can go into a country, murder everybody, and be looked at as a hero.
Obviously.
We can drop bombs on family. I'm bashing America right now.
No. America's the most important country, so it's
Yay.
obvious that we just get rights to anything else we want.
As we learned last week, America is the preferred nationality
It is.
based on what you said.
I'm gonna stop now before I really dig myself a hole, because I got a lot more to say, but I'm gonna stop it.
I got to tell our listeners, like our editor, who is a Canadian lady, she loved that joke. She texted me and like said that was the funniest shit she's ever
I told
heard.
you Canadians were cool.
Well,
They're
of course
pretty
she would
cool.
say that. She wants to keep her job. Right?
Yeah, because we pay her so well. I'm sure.
We collectively.
Right. Yes, exactly.
No,
Oh my
what
gosh.
we do is we give her a free access to Patreon as her payment. Our non-existent Patreon. That's a hot deal right there.
I gave her my old login info.
We're
anyway.
watching a movie. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So we watched 13 Hours, the
Secret Soldiers
Secret
of Benghazi.
Soldiers of Benghazi. Which, if you've never heard of that country before, that's okay. Neither have I.
I only know it from Call of Duty games.
Really?
I'm sure there was a mission in Benghazi.
You're pulling that out of your ass. You
I
don't
don't know. They've been in every third world country. Every Call of Duty game has been in 8 third world countries
true.
during the campaign. So
That's true,
I'm
that's
sure
true.
one of them's been in Benghazi.
Well, out of all the directors who could have directed this amazingly patriotic movie, of
They
course
chose
it
the
was-
right one.
Yes, it was Michael Bay.
Michael Bay presents Explosions! Explosions from Michael Bay!
Obviously,
Of
there
course.
was no other choice.
All of the explosions and Decepticons that were in this movie were incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
That was so cool when Optimus Prime made a cameo.
I am coming.
right? As a terrorist.
Death to America
Oh man.
and the Autobots.
Released on January 15th back in 2016, the budget for this movie was $50 million. Opening weekend, it only made $16 million.
No.
Gross U.S.
telling
It's not
me?
looking good.
Gross U.S. It made 52, almost 53 million. Gross worldwide, it made 69 million.
Made its budget back. Technically,
it made its budget
Technically, it did.
technically it did, and
Opening weekend, though, it wasn't looking too good for Jim Halpert over there, getting a good paycheck.
yeah. Well, unfortunately, what I've heard is that just the budget of a movie doesn't necessarily mean that they've made their money back.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of times there's other expenses that go into it that are not reflected in the like the budget of the movie.
Right.
And so a lot of times, like a lot of these companies have to make like 5 or 10 million over their budget to make something.
Like just to break even.
Yeah. So more than likely they didn't even break even on this movie.
Yep. Well,
Just sad.
And I'm about to get found out as a fraud.
What's up?
But all of our like budgets that we have that I get from IMDb are all estimated. So none of them are like actually like exactly how much their budget is.
So
it's all
obviously this movie actually beat Endgame.
right. Yeah.
Obviously.
Estimated. I mean, it could have been more.
Yeah. Yeah.
This doesn't really apply to this movie, but we don't often think about like the merchandising that applied to it. Like that's
True.
how the Endgame numbers were
That's
true.
inflated.
That's true.
right.
Got
That's
that
right.
Disney money.
Just think about the amount of toys that each of those movies sell. You know,
Right.
I'm sure there's tons of Benghazi toys out there too.
Hey.
Oh.
You know?
My little.
Do you think they have like a collapsible Twin Towers like set or something?
There's probably another country where that's a hot
Probably.
item.
It's like a kid's toy. In,
with the
like-
plane?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think. I don't know.
Oh God.
There's some
Look.
like bootleg Lego brand out there.
Did you
Lego
really
Twin
expect-
Towers.
Anybody who knows us, they click onto this video, they knew it was going to be terrible from the start.
Hey.
We're all wearing patriotic things, and you know my track record's pretty great about being sensitive about other countries.
Well,
But you know, I mean, we're good. We're doing okay. We're
just
doing
wait.
okay.
After the recent events, Trump will make an appearance.
What? We got him on. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Siege. Sorry.
I love Talk This Way.
It's the best podcast.
Just wait, we'll get there. If you haven't seen this movie, here's a brief IMDb summary. Libya. So Benghazi wasn't even a fucking country. It was a city in Libya.
I obviously knew that.
Libya, 2012. At an unofficial CIA base in Benghazi. a
Are
group of
there any official CIA bases? I guess the headquarters of the CIA, but you know,
in America, yeah, but maybe not in other countries.
who knows?
In the official CIA base of Benghazi,
Ah, yes, that one.
a group of ex-military contractors are providing security. In the aftermath of Gaddafi's downfall, a power vacuum exits. What? A power vacuum exits, and the climate is volatile.
Mm.
Very interesting wording there.
Mhm.
Military weapons are freely available. The U.S. ambassador of Libya, Chris Stevens, makes a visit to the area. You know, just to do your normal, like, vacationing, going golfing, going on a cruise in Benghazi, you know, all that stuff. Staying in a compound near the CIA base. On the night of September 11th, Jesus Christ, we were making 9/11 jokes, and that's actually in this movie.
Yeah, obviously.
The ambassador's compound is attacked by hordes of heavily armed locals. The only forces willing and able to defend are 6 CIA contractors. And that's it. So thank God I forgot to turn off the fan.
Me and the boys.
You want to hit that fan?
That fan has its own thing to say.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's funny how this, like, I don't know, this movie, like, premise-wise, it's so quick, but this movie was like, what, 2.5 hours
It was
long?
freaking 2.5 hours long.
It was so long, and all it was just a couple soldiers showing up, arguing, fighting, training, and then like shooting, and that was the movie.
Like any good American movie.
Right. Well, true.
They stuck to the formula.
They did.
And it worked, obviously. They like made 60 million. That's crazy.
I know, right? They're
That's
rich.
Amazing.
They're all rich. Okay. Now this is the Donald Trump impression segment that we were gonna do.
I will say, Donald Trump is one I have not practiced in a while, so we're gonna see what happens. I think I can pull it out though. We got this.
Yeah. do the hands or else I can't get it.
I just saw you on the screen, and you went. You didn't even say anything, and I was like, "Oh God." Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, continue.
I saw a report yesterday. There's so much oil all over the world. They don't know where to dump it. And Saudi Arabia says, "Oh, there's too much oil." Why isn't China involved in Libya? That we don't get oil from Libya. China does.
There's so much oil all over the world, I said. They don't know where to dump it. And Saudi Arabia says, oh, there's too much oil.
Saudi Arabia.
And Saudi Arabia,
I told you it wasn't great. You're getting what you're getting. All right.
and Saudi Arabia says, oh, there's too much oil. They came back. They came back yesterday. Do you think they're our friends? They're not our friends. And I've got a lot of friends. They're not my friends. But we're spending billions and billions, those dirty Democrats, billions of dollars on policing the world.
I can't do this. All right.
Why
Brandon
isn't
looks
China
unamused.
involved with Libya? That we don't get oil from Libya. China does.
I saw a report yesterday. There's so much oil all over the world. They don't know where to
Best
dump
one.
it. And Saudi Arabia says, oh, there's too much oil. They came back yesterday. Did you see the report?
Okay, yeah.
They
he's
want
doing
to
the best.
reduce all production. You think they're our friends? They're not our friends. China gets oil from Libya. Why isn't China involved? They're going out spending billions of dollars every day trying to take over the world economy. And we're spending billions and billions and billions of dollars policing the world. Why isn't China involved with Libya? And we don't get our oil from Libya. China does. Fucking China.
That was the best one. That was the best one that we done.
Even Brandon, you're like, I can't do a Trump. I can't do a Trump.
That's as
You
good
nail
as it's gonna
every
get.
single impression that you do. Oh my
He's just trying to be
gosh.
humble. He's just trying to be humble.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, you definitely
humble.
did it best.
Sit down. Be humble.
Oh man. Brandon,
I believe you shouldn't cut anything out. This is our true, authentic selves. Which
did the
will
trivia,
probably
right?
miscandle.
all right.
How many sets you got?
5.
Woo!
I barely got out the 5.
I'm sure there's not a lot to work with this movie.
There were exactly 30 pieces of trivia
That's it.
compared to like the hundreds that would be for most movies.
I feel like that was the same for Life of Pi.
There's probably less for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's man.
Oh man. Okay. Well, yeah. Brandon's leading this this episode's Two Truths and a Lie game. So Ethan, it's me and you, neck and neck again. We're fighting for America. The winner of this game.
America. Fighting for oil.
The North and the South.
The North and South.
It's about
Yes,
to get
I
wild.
was technically a part of the South.
All right. Set number 1. The original cut of the film was 4 hours long. Number 2, John Krasinski's character wears
Number
a
one.
Punisher emblem on his bulletproof vest. The character of Chris Kyle in American Sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I really just copy and pasted this. Okay, basically he was wearing the Punisher logo on his
Okay.
vest.
Yeah.
Nice.
And number 3, James Badge Dale suffered 2 broken ribs after an incident where he insisted he had enough stunt experience to cover for Richard Bradshaw, his and Krasinski's stunt double.
Number 1.
Ethan immediately. You know what's funny?
You're
I
lockdown number 1.
Yes.
feel like
Alright.
that's right too, but I'm gonna go number 3.
Okay, got it. So you're right.
I am.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
I
I
put the
didn't
piece
think Brandon
together.
would give a shit enough to learn one of the names to make up something. So I was like, that's true. There's
Yep.
no way that's false.
James Badge Dale is the guy who played Rome.
Yep.
I think is the
Ah,
nickname.
yeah.
I only know these characters' names because I saw the cast.
Right.
All I saw was just a dark
The movie.
screen. Most of the movie, half the movie, I didn't even know what was going on. It's so dark. What's going on?
That's true.
All right, set number 2. reported to have a brief visit by the Clinton administration halfway through filming, or midway through filming. Number 2, Michael Bay's hair was burnt while filming on an action sequence in Malta. Number 3, Michael Bay's lowest grossing film as of 2016.
Oh, damn. That sounds true. I feel like Michael Bay. Well,
Say
no.
one again.
No.
Reported to have a brief visit by the Clinton administration midway through filming.
One did me so good last time, so let's do it again.
You locked in on number 1.
Yes, sir.
3. Yeah.
And Ethan's right this time.
Damn.
Boom. I told you.
Yeah.
It works every time.
I thought for
Except last
sure.
time.
I thought for sure Six Underground was Michael Bay's lowest movie because that sucked.
As of 2016, it says.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Michael Bay's lowest grossing film as of 2016.
Damn it.
There wasn't enough explosion. No, at the end of that, he was like, there wasn't enough explosions. That was the problem. And everyone's like, Michael Bay, stop. Like, you're kind of a shit producer.
You understand me? Yes, sir. All right, am I very clear? Yeah. Good.
I'm gonna play one random clip from Six Underground, and the
Just
the
the
audience
opening
is gonna
scene.
get
Was that a Michael Bay movie?
Yes.
That's why
Do you
I
remember
hated it
me and
so
you
much.
started that movie on Netflix?
We stopped
and
it.
then we stopped at 10 minutes in.
10 minutes in, I said, I don't want to watch this.
That was
I was dizzy.
nauseating.
There is only so much Ryan Reynolds can do.
Yeah.
There's only so much.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he didn't have enough to save that one.
No.
I was like, I don't want to watch this.
No. I love Ryan Reynolds, but I don't want to see his face from 45 different angles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke these motherfuckers. They're shooting at us.
That and
In a
then
minute.
that reminds me of the time that we walked out of that Will Ferrell movie because it was so bad.
Is that Holmes and Watson?
Holmes and Watson? That's what it was. Such a terrible
Oh my
comedy.
gosh. We
Man.
were with our friend. You remember? We were with Don.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I looked at you guys and I said, we were over halfway through the movie, and I looked at you guys and I was like, if they start fucking singing, I'm leaving. And like 2 minutes after I said that, they started singing.
And we all got up.
We
and
all
left.
3 of us got up and left.
We paid for the tickets, I think, and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And we just were
No,
like,
we just
no.
left.
That was good.
Oh,
But
man.
so we 1-1.
Yeah, we are.
Heck yeah, bro.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
Set number 3. In the break room early in the movie, Sean Smith plays Call of Duty Advanced Warfare 2014 on the Xbox One, which was released in 2013. And the story of this movie takes place in 2012. So that's a little bit of a, I don't know what you'd call that. There's a word for that I'm not thinking of. Sam was a very well-known name in the multiplayer gaming world.
Oh yeah.
Number 2, to prepare for his role as Jack Silva, John Krasinski dropped 25% to 8% body fat.
Damn.
Like he went from 25 to
Right.
I love how he went to 25 to 8% body fat just to be in 3 to 4 fucking layers of body armor throughout the entire movie. Like,
Yeah, but you remember that first scene?
He had a shirtless.
oh, I forgot he
remember?
did have a shirtless scene. I forgot.
He had a solid. what
And that was
like
the
10
only
seconds?
reason. That was the only reason because they knew how much work he probably put in, and they were like, "We got to give him this."
Yeah.
you know, we
I'll
got
tell
to.
you what though, I remember because that scene came up. Like all 3 of us.
I
were
was
sitting
not.
there.
I was surprised. I was like, "Wow,
I was like, damn, Jim.
Jim really." He
Man.
got into some shit after The Office, man. I'm telling you what.
He became a Secret Service or a CIA agent.
Yeah.
Pam took the kids.
Pam divorced.
Okay,
and-
so that was 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a third one.
Yeah. Number 3, screenwriter Chuck Hogan was reportedly approached by Michael Bay for Chuck's experience as a Marine.
Oh.
number 2.
Number 2. Do you need me to repeat any of
I
them?
smell a little bit of
I know it's not 1.
bullshit. Just a little bit.
I
The hint.
Check your
smell
shoes.
something.
I did walk in a lot of shit-filled yards today.
Yeah,
so it's
you're
very
wearing them
possible.
boots.
It's very possible. What did you say, Andrew?
I said you wearing them boots.
Yeah,
Completes the outfit.
it's America.
I'm I'm gonna go with 3. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna win this game.
Yeah, I was trying to be different.
As
He's not like
Americans
the
are.
other girls.
Right. So 3 and 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Man,
Yeah. I put this together like
That's great.
kind of last minute.
No,
oh, it's fine.
it's good. I mean, I'm struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm guessing for most of this. I'm just lucky.
I don't remember half the movie, so I don't really, it's not really helping me out
Hey,
too
at
much.
least you actually watched this movie.
I did. What are you talking about? I always watch every movie. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Take it to the grave.
Ethan's actually
Obviously.
seen every movie ever.
Yeah. I literally see it before it comes out of movies because that's how much I watch.
Comes
movies.
out of movies.
Yep. I don't know what I'm saying. Comes out of movies. Yep,
Ethan's an
exactly.
important figure in Hollywood for that reason.
Obviously, I'm as famous as Epstein.
What did he say?
Ugh.
That's not good. that's not a good one. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Set
Continue.
number 4. January 18th, 2016, interview on the Mark Levin radio program. Mark Geist said that he snuck in during filming and took the place of Max Martini, the actor portraying him. Michael Bay didn't notice until Geist looked into the camera.
Did they keep
Wait,
that
wait.
in the movie? That would have been funny.
I'm
I would
still
assume
tripping
so.
over a guy that's named Max Martini.
Max Martini.
That's a name,
That's a
dude.
supervillain name, bro.
Wow.
I have a I have it's like at the bar like I have a martini for Mr. Max Martini.
Number 2, John Krasinski told the Hollywood Reporter about a giant camel spider that got into his trailer during shooting. You guys know
Sounds
what a
legit.
camel spider is, bro?
I don't, but I'm
Absolutely.
gonna look it up when I'm editing this.
Camel
So
spiders
nasty.
are very, 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 very scary looking.
Are they big?
They're
They're
pretty big.
huge,
Tarantulas?
and they don't even look like a spider.
A lot of times they'll chase after you, but not because they're chasing after you. They're chasing after your shadow. Did you know that?
Just to get into the
Because
shade.
they're like desert animals, and so they go for shade. And so a lot of people think that those spiders are chasing them, but they're actually chasing their shadow to get them. Because
Man.
I saw a video as long as like when one stopped, he just stopped by the shadow and sat there. So he wasn't chasing the guy; he was chasing the shadow. But could you imagine? You don't even know what they look like, but if you knew what they look like, I'd keep running. I wouldn't give a shit. I'd be like, I don't care if he's wanting my shadow. He can,
He ain't get me or the shadow.
yeah, like he can wait till nighttime.
It's like if a big dog starts chasing you because it wants to play, but you're not going to stick around for that.
Mm-hmm. Dude, doing pest control, I see a lot of scary dogs every day.
Oh, I should
But-
probably finish this then.
Oh, we're on a podcast. Forgot.
Number 3, Mark Wahlberg was the first choice to portray Tyrone Rones Woods. He declined due to prior commitments.
3.
Imagine that would have been crazy. You just immediately go for 3.
3.
Um,
Is Brandon a crazy enough son of a bitch to put 3 as the correct one 2 times in a row? I don't know. But at the same time, I think it is.
he's playing
that's-
mind games
I think so.
and
'Cause
wiping his
most
hair
people
across
would
the
think,
microphone.
Most people would think.
Michael's dying laughing over there.
Most people would think
Can
you
you
would
hear
never
it?
choose the same answer, the same correct one in the same format. So I've done that before, where I put the same correct answer in the same column.
I could have just made the false one just number 1 every time. I thought about doing that.
I think I'm gonna go 3. 3. I mean, I'm not just picking 3 because I think it's 3.
What?
I'm not thinking it's 3 just because of that
Yeah.
reasoning.
Just
But
like the
I
number
think
3.
3 is the most bullshit,
Okay.
which means it's correct. If Andrew wins this
I
one,
think
I
it's
lose.
the most correct too. But this is number 4, set 4. So we have
Mhm.
one more set after this.
Yeah, if you win this, I'm done.
I'm gonna go with 2 because that's kind of the one that I think more so than 3.
And Andrew's right.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm not patriotic enough.
I hate that this is the movie that I'm doing good in trivia, and I flunked all of John Wick.
Yeah.
My favorite movie of all time, and I I missed every single one.
I think Ethan got every single one right from what I remember.
I did.
He did.
I think I did.
You did. I got 0, and Ethan got all 5.
Well, at this point, I can't win. So, congratulations. But we'll still do this last one.
Honorable mention.
This one, I'll make it to where it's triple points. So, like, what? No.
So,
Do you remember
everyone
when we did that? Nothing else fucking mattered.
I know that was so dumb.
All right,
gosh.
set number 5, edited by Kevin Shawn, the editor of all Bay's Transformer movies. Number 2, throughout the movie 17. Why is it labeled like that? Throughout the movie, February 17th is mentioned. February 17th is Michael Bay's birthday. Number 3, are these all to do with Michael Bay?
Obviously.
Number 3, Michael Bay said he was attracted to the project because he used veterans in all of his films as actors and technical advisors and felt he would be uniquely qualified to tell their story.
Number 3.
I'm gonna say number 2. That birthday thing with Michael Bay, that sounds like bullshit.
It's crazy, man, because y'all are both wrong.
Oh, what was it?
What was the first one again?
Kevin Shawn's not a real person.
I should have picked that up. I should have known. Kevin Shawn sounded so suspicious.
He was the editor of all the
Yeah,
Transformers
you know.
movies. That I
Really?
haven't seen.
Was he?
I knew that.
No.
That's crazy.
I've read Moby Dick. I
Wow.
know that.
See, Brandon's the best at bullshit, man. Like, he literally can make all of them sound stupid. And then it's like, well, shit. All of them sound stupid.
I never would have suspected that you would have made up a name of a person.
I've
That's
made
hilarious.
up more things.
See, this is why Brandon does trivia every
What
week.
we're about. So I win, right? That's what that
yeah, I
means?
guess so.
I think so.
Yay. I think this is the first trivia game I've won in like 3 seasons.
I know it's been a while. Hey, good to see you back, Andrew.
Missed me. Okay.
Gosh.
Okay. Now time for the Rotten Tomato segment. Hopefully you guys didn't look it up on the way over here.
I barely watched the movie. You think I'm going to search up the tomato meter?
What makes you think
You
I
think
give a
I'm
shit?
that committed? No.
All right.
No.
What do you guys think the tomato meter for
It's
this movie is?
68.
You have it pasted on my paper, dude.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I just shat myself. I was so scared.
Well, I was about to say, I was
no way.
about to get upset because mine didn't. And I was like, okay, fine then. I see. I got it right.
I was like,
Both
I've been
of them.
deleting them. There's no way.
That's still one of my favorite moments from
I know,
this
that was
season.
so fun. That was
It's
the
like,
John Wick
it's right
episode.
here, bro.
I know, and I was like, no, it's not. And then I looked at it and I was like, fuck.
We can't guess them because you put them on our sheets. So
Nope, I didn't.
yeah, you did.
They're blacked out.
They're not.
Oh, really?
They're not blacked out.
Oh, damn.
You can see right through.
Are you serious? God damn it. But, okay, so what'd you say, Ethan?
I said 80. No, I said 68.
68 for the critics?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna go 83 for the audience and 52 for the critics.
That's very generous. Oh, for the audience, that's not generous. You're good. 50 for the critics, though. Did I say critics?
Mhm.
Or did I say... I didn't say the audience, though.
You haven't said the audience yet.
Excuse me. I bet that mic picked up that whole burp. I think audience-wise, audience always loves the movies better than the critics, like almost every single time, unless it's a gay movie. Then all of the critics are gonna give it one.
What's a gay movie?
Name one.
Starlight.
Starlight?
100%
I don't
on the
know what that
critics, and then the audience was like 70 or something like that.
What is Starlight?
don't
I've
know
never
what
heard
It
of
Starlight
is
that.
is.
a black gay man.
You are thinking of Moonlight, my guy.
Starlight or whatever. It's the same shit. It's interchangeable. It's a gay movie. Starlight's like never.
Have
I thought
seen
you were talking
Moonlight?
about the boy's character. I was like,
Oh,
I mean, I know she changed her face to look like Mr. Potato Head, but I don't, I don't remember the.
Yeah. But either way, it's better than the critics. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with strong. It's not 80. Even the audience didn't like it that much. I'm gonna go 74. I'm gonna go 74. I don't even know what I said for the critics, but
68.
68, 74. Let's get it.
74, and Brandon, yours was what?
I don't remember.
You said like 82 for audience or something.
Yeah, 52 for critics.
82 and 52?
Yeah.
Well, you're exactly right with the tomato meter. It is 52. The critics gave this movie a 52%. The audience gave this movie an 83. So you were one number off for the second one.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. I
Dang, dude.
don't I remember it being rotten. I don't
Yeah.
remember being specifically 52
Yeah.
though.
I thought it is better than that.
I
thought
did
it was
too.
like I thought it was like one of those like low tier good movies,
Mhm.
like 60 to 70%
Yeah.
range. You know, like nothing great, but
I was surprised. And
Wow.
what's funny though too is like when I read some of these reviews for the critics, it was because like they were like, this movie felt very political, and we don't like political unless it's in their favor, you know. But
We don't like political.
but anyway. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this episode, definitely like and subscribe and help us get to that
know what?
100 goal.
I'll do
100
that.
subscriber goal. Ethan, are you subscribed yet?
Oh,
I think so.
Brandon took
Scalp.
off the wig and there was no difference except for color.
And then I've just been sweating all day, so my hair just looks like I just took a shower.
So yeah, season 4 has been themed by genre. This was our one-off episode. Solely picked for the genre of the month that we're in, which is July, which is going to be hilarious when this gets uploaded August 1st. But
Close enough.
our next trilogy is genre themed, and which was teased in the last episode, very poorly, I might add. So to announce it officially, our next trilogy is animated. So that's the genre is animation.
What?
You're like, I had no idea.
Whoa.
And the next movie that we're doing is Ethan's pick for this, which is DreamWorks' Puss in Boots. I
The
forgot.
Last Wish.
Yes, the second Puss in Boots
a
movie.
certified DreamWorks classic.
Yes.
Certified Lover Boy.
And
No.
unbeknownst to all of us, we all pick DreamWorks movies. So I guess this is the
Yeah.
DreamWorks genre.
Which is, well, because DreamWorks, I gotta admit, because since Disney Pixar fell off and they're shit now, DreamWorks has really been putting in the work. Like low key, like they make really good animated
Yeah,
movies.
they've made some bangers in the past couple, except
Didn't
for
they
Kung Fu
also
Panda
make
4.
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie that recently came out? That new animated one? Did they not
I don't
make
think
that?
so.
That was Sony.
Was that Sony? Sony's the other one that's putting in fucking work.
Oh, like Spider-Verse crap?
like Spider Verse
Yes.
and like Sony is putting in the work. And
You're like Spider-Verse and
Across the Spider Verse and
Sony's been putting in work.
Sony's been putting in work with their one franchise. It's really
yeah,
good.
exactly.
I would like to say though, you picked a banger and you picked a banger. However, I suggested Prince of Egypt because of the animation and the story is cool.
mhm.
You guys are going to be bored out of your mind. You are going to
I
be
love-
talking the whole
Are you kidding
time.
me?
I
love
love this
that
movie.
movie.
No, you
I watched
don't.
that movie a lot as a kid. No,
Oh
I'm
my
actually
God.
not bullshitting right now. I actually did watch
Yeah.
that movie a lot as a kid.
I did too. Everybody that I have told that we're doing this trilogy and the movies that I've selected, they're all like, "Oh, I'm so glad you picked Prince of Egypt." Like everybody, that's their favorite movie out of these three. And
All
literally, their reasoning is like the soundtrack is incredible.
That's true.
And so I don't remember the soundtrack, so that's going to be new for me. So I'm
About to say,
excited.
I remember it having like music in there.
It's genuinely one of
Somewhere.
DreamWorks' best, and they
Yes.
haven't done a 2D animated thing in way too long.
Disney
Yeah.
Pixar.
I'll say Kung Fu Panda is like so much better than I remember it being.
Have you watched it
Holy
again?
Crap.
Yeah.
There's a particular shot of when Tai Lung is escaping. They all fire arrows down on
Yeah.
him. That is the
Oh,
coolest
man.
shot I've
I
ever
haven't seen that movie in 4K yet. I'm waiting until we watch it. That's going to be
My mind was
amazing.
blown. I got that.
What movie are you talking about? Kung Fu Panda?
Yep.
Master Oogway.
Yeah. Master.
That's why. That's
Dude,
why
I
Prince
love
of
when
Egypt
shit got
felt-
hard. Master Oogway was like, "Bye, y'all." It's like
out.
he's coming back to kill me too. Peace. Like I'm gonna just like.
What is that
transform
meme? Do you remember that meme that like got super popular about Master Oogway? I can't remember exactly what he says, but it's like when he's like handing him, he's like, "If you're gay, hold this stick," and he like gives it to the rat.
Whoever holds this long stick is gay. What the fuck? What?
Character.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll have to play it. It's
Dude,
so
yeah, you're gonna have to cut that into the video because that's.
But
I feel like
Anyway.
I remember that.
to sign off on this episode,
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
to keep it with the times, as a former president once said, "Ouch, I've been shot."
The most iconic line.